Hi, Joel Barrett here with JoelSpeaksOut.com. So this weekend, I heard the announcement that Target was going to be removing gender-specific labels from the aisles of the toys and like bedroom accessories from the children's department. And of course, I immediately saw the uproar beginning on Facebook of people saying, this is ridiculous, and oh, this is political correctness at its worst, and why do we always have to be worried about offending people? So I would just like to clarify a few things about this move from Target, because I think it's a really great thing. But first of all, let's start with this. This is not about offending people. In fact, it has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with freeing children to be children. You know, kids aren't born with some innate knowledge of what toys, colors, designs, characters are specifically male or female. No, kids don't know which aisle in the store is for boys and which aisle in the store is for girls. Kids are just drawn to what catches their eye, what catches their interest. Take a little child to the store and they're like, oh, look, and they go running towards something that excites them or catches their eye that they're interested in. We are the ones that have said, oh, no, honey, don't play with that. That's a girl's toy, or that's a boy's toy, or wait, sweetie, we need to find that in a color for you, for a girl or for a boy. Or we're the ones that say, oh, don't go down that aisle, that's the girls' toys. These are the things that we've taught our kids. So slowly we're teaching our children, this is for boys only, this is for girls only. All of this is in large part to some brilliant marketing for the manufacturing companies who make these items. Because you think about it, there was once upon a time when kids played with a ball. You went, you got your kids a ball. And then balls just were kind of a ball. They didn't look like anything in particular. They might have had a design on them or something, but they weren't gender specific. So somewhere along the way, someone realized, wait, we can sell more balls if we create balls that are just for girls and balls that are just for boys. So they began doing things like creating a ball for a boy that had a superhero on it and it was blue. And for girls, it would have princesses on it and be pink. We are the ones that have fallen into that trap that we can only have our kids play with things that are specific to their gender. It was only around World War II that pink started becoming a girl's color and blue became a boy's color. Before then, it wasn't like that. In fact, it was kind of the opposite. There was a time in life when pink and blue were just considered colors. Look at some of the pictures of little children from long ago. There's a picture of Franklin Delano Roosevelt in a white dress. It was considered extremely acceptable to address a child in a dress, especially a baby. He didn't make that effort to specify the gender. If you look in old paintings, for example, look at the Virgin Mary. She was always wrapped in blue because long ago, blue was just considered a female color because it was soft, so it was kind of appropriate for women. Pink was actually considered a powerful color, so men wore pink. Now, this is not political correctness. In fact, if there is any political correctness in this with Target, it would be from those that are demanding that boys and girls have specific colors, labels, designs, toys, etc. What Target is doing is removing what society has forced upon us and is allowing kids to be kids. Have you ever thought about how ridiculous those societal labels are anyway? For example, flowers. Flowers are just part of nature. They just grow. They're beautiful. They're in all different colors. We all have them in our yards, and we give people flowers for special occasions. You go to a wedding, everyone has a flower that's in the wedding party. Well, why is it that all of a sudden flowers are considered feminine? Like, if I want a floral bedspread in my bedroom, that would be considered kind of odd and feminine. Unless, of course, it's a Hawaiian bedspread, because then, for some reason, tropical hibiscus flowers are okay. That's okay for a man to get. You can buy your little boy some Hawaiian shorts or a Hawaiian print shirt with flowers all over, and that's all right. But don't buy him some with roses on it, because roses are more feminine. What on earth are we talking about? Isn't this ridiculous? They're flowers. Of course, If your son wants to be a great painter and he may be painting flowers, it's probably going to be a little odd as a child, but then once he grows up and makes a lot of money from these amazing flowers, then suddenly that's okay. So you can just see the absurdity of all of this. Look, the best thing we can do is let kids be kids, to follow their natural instincts, interests, and preferences. Why should any child be limited to what some marketing company has declared is only for them? Imagine a world where children are allowed to appreciate beauty, strength, and creativity equally, and they're allowed to explore it without being told they can't look at certain things or play with certain things because it's not for their gender. So Target, thank you for taking the lead in this and putting things back the way they should be, and not conforming to these marketing ideals and these societal expectations. And people, calm down. This is not about political correctness. This is not about offending someone. This is about letting kids be kids, and what on earth could be wrong with that? I'm Joel Barrett. This is Joel Speaks Out. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You can find it all at joelspeaksout.com.